Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back right here on Wrestling Rampage, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now, make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2.
Don't forget that too there.
That's right. If you like this video, hit the like button. And follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel. We got some more great video wrestling content right here on Wrestling Rampage. So make sure you give that fucking subscribe button the zigzag for us.
Right.
We are doing the WWE Night of Champions 2015 review for you guys. Held September 20th, 2015 at the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. And I'll have to say, top to bottom, the card was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
The kickoff show, the kickoff pre-show match, was a big 6-man tag match when Stardust and the Ascension, known as the Cosmic Wasteland, take on the team of Neville and the Lucha Dragons.
It was a good kickoff match. A good 6-man kickoff match. And it was a pretty good fast-paced 6-man tag. You know, that Kalisto was pretty good. I gotta give him that there.
Yes.
And Neville was good. Sin Cara, you know, first time I'd never seen him botch. You bet this is Hunico, not Sin Cara.
Yes,
But the Ascension and Stardust pick up the win there with the crossbow as the crossbow, but I'm still calling it the Crossroads. So
Stardust and the Ascension win.
Yep, and then let me tell you, Neville sold it like a motherfucker.
That's right. Next match is the first match on the actual Night of Champions pay-per-view, which I was surprised, to be honest with you. The first match is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. When IC champion Ryback takes on the guy who's pretty much been taking WWE by storm lately.
Yeah, Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
And that match, you know, I was like, come on, here comes shitty Ryback who can't cut a promo and has bad mic skills. And then you heard the crowd. They booed fucking Ryback out of the fucking building. And then out of the Toyota Center. And then here comes Kevin Owens. The crowd fucking blew.
They popped.
And Ryback, you know, I was like, come on, you better not win this. And Kevin Owens, I have to say, he did a rake to the eyes, but can't call what the referee can't see. And good ring awareness. He did it behind the referee's back. And Kevin Owens rolls up Ryback, and we got a new Intercontinental Champion in Kevin Owens.
And
let me tell you,
I'm actually looking forward to his reign as IC champion.
Yes.
So
yes, he's. I think, and I agree. I agree with everything he said before the show, before his match. What he said. I don't care about the people that held this title. All I care about is making money. And myself.
That's what you're doing in wrestling anyway.
Let me tell you, that's the attitude you gotta have. That's the attitude you gotta have in wrestling right there.
If you don't believe you're the best,
you know, he didn't have to read no health book like Ryback.
Self-help book.
You know, he didn't need to read no shitty book to know that he was the best and knowing that he was going to win the Intercontinental Championship. But Ryback had to. But and Owens is the new Intercontinental Champion, and I love it.
Next match is between the Zigzag Man Dolph Ziggler takes on the Jilted Lover Rusev.
Yeah, he's still got that infatuation with Lana there. I don't know what the heck's going on there with Rusev.
I mean, I kind of have a fixation on Lana myself.
Definitely not with Summer Rae. I gotta say that right here, right now. Summer Rae, you're a waste of space.
The best thing you could do was dance with fucking Fandango after that.
And to be honest, I did
suck.
like DZ's tights there.
That's right.
You know, he did a little...
Did you see the whole kiss and then he fucking touches his crotch?
And you know, was that a takeoff of Rick Rude or something? But I gotta tell you, it was good gear by DZ there. And the match was pretty good.
Yes, it was.
Until the referee, you know, here comes Summer Rae, you know, getting on top of the distraction, getting up on the apron, and
she throws her shoe,
and Dolph Ziggler gets pushed, and up and over goes fucking Summer Rae in the ring, and then the referee
tells her
has
she's
no
out.
business, has no self pity to console her. He's like, "Get the fuck out, bitch." You know, and
that's the way to do it.
Basically, that's what it said. I like that referee. It looks like Too Cold Scorpio a little bit.
Looks like his brother, maybe.
Yeah, and then Lana goes, "What are you doing?" I mean, Summer Rae, "What are you doing?" And all this, she's all mad. "I didn't do nothing." And her voice sucks. But and then here she comes. She took one shoe off, throws it in the ramp way, and then. Now, I think she was trying to hit the referee. I really did. I think she was trying to hit the referee with the shoe. And hits Rusev.
Which he didn't sell it very well. He just goes...
Yeah, he goes, "What the hell was that?" And then, out of nowhere, DZ hits the zigzag, and it was all over for Rusev.
There we go.
So, to be honest, Rusev needs to blame Summer Rae for that loss. It wasn't Rusev's fault. It was Summer Rae's fault.
Get rid of her like Fandango.
Get rid of her. Rusev, she's a waste of space. You don't need her. You need to go back to what you did at WrestleMania. Get your goddamn mojo back. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, go back to being the Russian, not Bulgarian brute.
Yeah, you know, go back to doing what you're doing best.
Next match is for the WWE Tag Team titles, and oh my god,
this was a barn burner.
When Don't Be Sour.
That's right. The power of positivity.
The power
The
New Day. Yes, it is.
That's right. You know,
versus
the
the
Save
Dudley
the Tables
Boyz.
campaign.
Yes.
You got. They even had petitioned by Barack Obama, like anyone cared about that.
Make sure
and Bill Nye, the science guy. You can't forget about it. Don't forget Jake from State Farm.
Hashtag
Save the tables. Don't forget Jake from State Farm. And when they cut that like a good table, New Day is here. New Day is there. That was fucking awesome. And fucking all this. But right after that, here comes the Dudley Boyz, and I was like, oh shit. And then they had a great fucking match. They had a great match, New Day and Xavier with that fucking trombone.
Yes.
He played the Rocky theme on that motherfucker in all this. It was great. And the Dudley Boyz hit the 3D on Kofi. I was like, oh, it's all over. It's all over for the New Day. And then here goes Xavier Woods to intervene and interfere and retain the tag team titles that way by disqualification. But then you see, and I like to mention the fan. The fan was doing that dance there. I had to throw him a bone there. He was pretty good there. And then they were fucking Big E and Kofi telling Xavier to get the tables. And they get the tables, and you hear every fan save the tables. And then Bubba and Devon throws Big E and Kofi out of the ring, and then old Xavier's doing the trombone, and then out of nowhere he gets 3D'd and goes into convulsions, which was pretty awesome.
So the
Dudley Boyz deserve a rematch.
Yes, they do. And so the New Day is still the WWE Tag Team Champions. Next match on the card is for the WWE Divas Championship. When longest reigning Divas champion,
oh god,
Nikki Bella takes on Charlotte, and if Nikki gets DQ'd or counted out, she will lose her Divas Championship.
I got something to say about Nikki Bella here. She's the longest reigning Divas champion. But did you hear JBL on commentary?
Yeah.
Saying, "Oh, Fabulous Moolah is a different title, different year and all this shit." Well, Lita and Trish didn't hold the Divas title, and Moolah didn't hold the Divas title.
But you had them popped up on that video.
You had
montage.
them highlighted on that video.
Yeah.
So, I didn't understand that, but that's WWE for you sometimes. And then that was a pretty good. I'm gonna say it was an okay Divas match. It wasn't the best in the world. I'm gonna say that right now.
Well, Charlotte ends up winning.
Yeah,
ding
dong. Nikki Bella's fucking title reign is fucking dead finally, and I hate you, fucking whore. You to this day, you're a fucking whore, and you'll always be a whore.
So Charlotte is your new WWE Divas champion.
Sorry, Nikki Bella. I just tell you how it is.
And of course, the Nature Boy comes out.
Yeah, and he cries.
And he cried like always.
But you know what? I give Flair. Flair deserves all the respect he gets. And you know what? He could cry if he wants to.
That's right.
It's his daughter. He could cry if he fucking wants to.
That's right.
If y'all don't like it, I don't give a shit. All right.
Next match is the 6-man tag team match when the Wyatt family, Braun Strowman,
Luke Harper, and Bray Wyatt
takes on Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and their mystery partner.
And
now, in the beginning, when Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns are in the ring, you see this guy comes out of nowhere.
Just comes out of nowhere in the blue, right next to Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns. The fan.
Yeah, it was
and then
the
here
crazy
comes
fan.
Security, gets the guy, and Bray Wyatt acknowledges the guy. Is that your guy? Is that your guy?
The fan that got tackled, you're fucking awesome.
You're fucking awesome, buddy. And then to find out their mystery partner was Chris Jericho.
Y2J.
Y2J, Chris Jericho was their mystery partner. And it was a pretty good 6-man. Then I think Jericho made a mistake here. He probably was all in the moment, making his big return back. He tags in on Roman Reigns when Roman had Strowman down and kind of beating his ass, to be honest with you. And then Jericho tags and does the lion salt, and then Strowman kicks out and grabs him, does that shitty fucking move that Strowman does, the fucking shitty full throttle that sucks. And then he puts him in this goddamn fucking chokehold. I don't know what the fuck shitty move that's called.
And Jericho ends up passing out.
Jericho passed out.
Kinda, or whatever.
Kinda.
Just gives up pretty much.
Yeah, he passed out, and then that was it. And the Wyatt family wins. And then Jericho. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose like, oh, it's alright. And then Jericho gets up and just paintbrushes Dean Ambrose with his shoulder.
And we're finally probably going to get heel Jericho
Probably
again.
going to get heel Chris Jericho.
The parasites.
I expect a rivalry between Dean Ambrose and Chris Jericho here pretty soon. That's my intake here.
Then the next match is... don't forget that October 25th is going to be Hell in a Cell. And match already signed,
sealed, delivered. It's going to happen.
Brock Lesnar versus The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match. It's going to be fucking epic.
It's going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I'm a little worried about the way The Undertaker's health is these days. I'm a little worried about Mark.
On the Go to Hell tour.
Yeah.
And
don't forget, October 3rd is the MSG there.
Yes, it is.
Where he takes on the Big Show, like anyone cares that he's taking on the Big Show. But
anyway, next match is for the WWE United States Championship when the champion Seth Rollins takes on former champ and he's invoking his rematch clause, John Cena.
Yep, John Cena versus Seth Rollins. Now, this was a good U.S. title match. And false finishes galore, It was a great U.S. title match. And John Cena, Big Time John, as people call him nowadays. game player John. And he beats Seth Rollins with the AA and becomes the new United States champion for the 5th time.
And
then
this is what kind of threw me for a loop. Is the first match of Night Champions should have been for the U.S. title, in my opinion. But then again, this is why Seth Rollins is the future. This is why
he's the future. He's the man. He battled 2 guys in the same intervals.
Mm-hmm.
And the people that complain about Seth Rollins and saying that he's not good and everything, you need to watch his fucking title matches.
You need to go and watch WWE Night of Champions 2015. Now, you may not like the guy, but you can't sit there and say that he's not one of the best right now in the game.
He's one of the best superstars in the WWE right now. He's the man. He deserves a fucking statue.
Which leads us to the main event of WWE Night of Champions 2015.
Oh, don't forget that John Cena, Seth Rollins was about to leave with the U.S. with the WWE World title. Then Cena goes, "No, you got one more match." Then Seth Rollins, I'm hurt. John Cena just fucking AAs him on the floor, throws him in the ring. And then guess what happens? Here comes Sting to pick the bones.
That's right. WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. Seth Rollins versus the Icon, the Vigilante Sting.
And Sting, they actually had a pretty good world title match. I was a little worried about Sting, when he
got powerbombed in the corner. And
then he got shoved off the announce table and hit the Spanish announce table at the back of his head, hit the monitor there, I was a little worried about Sting. And then here comes the doctors checking on him and everything, and Sting finished the match, He tried the Scorpion Deathlock and everything else, couldn't get it on him, and Seth Rollins just rolls up Sting and the Scorpion and beats him. 1, 2, 3. Sting loses to Rollins, loses to the future. I like Sting, don't get me wrong, but he did the right thing, man.
And then Sheamus comes out and tries to cash in his Money in the Bank.
And then Sting's walking back. You can see him walking back there.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this. And he just starts walking
you
back.
And then here goes goddamn cockadoodle-doo himself. Here's fucking Sheamus. I was like, oh, God. If he wins the World Heavyweight title, it's a tragedy. And then here he comes, fucking does the fucking broken. I kiss he did. And then here comes Kane. Here comes Kane. Oh,
Kane without the slacks.
No slack Kane coming our way. And then here he comes. He fucking grabs Rollins and choke slams him. I was like, oh God, don't tell me Sheamus is going to pick the bones as usual like he always does. And then
he turns around and choke slams him.
And then Sheamus is like, come on, Kane, one more time. One more time. He beat your leg. He busted your leg. And Kane's like, fuck you, Milky. You're getting a choke slam too. And, Old Milky Sheamus, old pasty white Sheamus, glue Sheamus, gets a choke slam for his trouble too.
And that was WWE Night Champions 2015.
And then Seth Rollins got nailed with the tombstone. And that was all she wrote for Night of Champions.
Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestleRampage2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. And why don't you go ahead and give us the bro kick for the fucking... on the subscribe button. Wrestle Rampage is like that cream that rises to the top. That's right! The cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.